Sai Charita, Chapter 25, Achieving the Devotee's Welfare by Granting what is Desired Deeply. In the previous chapter, there was a close study and narration of the wit and humor of Baba, but this Sai, who is fond of his devotees, always kept his devotees pleased. He is an embodiment of immense compassion. Once a devotee has full faith and devotion in Sai, Sai will fulfill their desires. At the Ram Navami annual festival, two big new flags are taken in procession through Shady village. Out of this, one is from Nimonkar and the other is from Damu Anna. Damu Anna was a rich merchant of Ahmednagar. He had two wives but no issue. After receiving Sai's blessing, he got a son. He vowed to offer a flag at Ramnami festival and taking out their flag in the procession every year was started. Hemanpa narrated the story of Damu Anna in this chapter. Once a friend of Damu Anna from Mumbai wrote to him. His friend wrote to him about the transaction which would result in a profit of 2 lakh rupees. He also wrote ahead, we shall be partner and each one of us will earn 1 lakh rupee. The transaction is clear and without risk. Send an immediate reply. We shall buy raw cotton now. At present, the price of cotton is low. After selling the cotton, when it rises sharply, we will earn 2 lakh rupee. If it is not done at this right time, then we are sure to regret it later. Don't let this chance be lost. Anna got disturbed reading the letter. He thought whether he should enter into the business or not, and Damona immediately wrote to Baba, I have no independent judgment. You are my protection. I feel like entering into this transaction as suggested by my friend, but it will be profitable or loss. Please tell me. He addressed that letter to Madhavrao and requested him to read the letter to Baba and then let him know what Baba's order was. Madhavrao placed the letter at Baba's feet and told him the whole matter. Baba said, he is trying to touch the sky. Is he not contented with what God has given him? Listening to the whole letter, Baba said with a feeling, that Seth has taken leave of his senses. Baba sent the following reply to Dhamu. Seth, what is lacking in your home? Half of the bakri is sufficient for us. Don't bother about lack. Reading Baba's reply, Dhamu Anna's tree of expectation was uprooted. He was greatly disappointed. He was disheartened and thought to himself, I myself wrote to him and asked for the advice. It has failed. I have caused my own ruin. I have myself kicked the platter of served food no sooner that it had come. Baba further wrote, there is a difference between seeing and hearing and a difference between listening and meeting personally. Damu Seth felt like going personally to Shady and listening to what Baba had said. He was pressing Baba's feet after he arrived at Shady and secretly thought, if you help me in this transaction, I shall offer some part of the profit at your feet. If Damu Anna kept a share, was Baba likely to forget to whom money and gold were like dust? Baba was fully aware of the desire of all beings, present, past and future, like an amlak fruit held in the palm. Listen to how he gave timely warning to his devotees, and it has proved with this example. No sooner than the thought of giving profit share to Baba came to Damarna's mind, Baba immediately said, I am not to be involved in anything. Sai does not think this transaction to be good. Anna thought and felt ashamed. Giving up the idea of the business of cotton, Anna thought whether he should do another business like dealing in rice, wheat or other grain. Knowing this, Baba said, you will buy 5 seer and sell it sell 7 for the same price. Hearing these words of Baba, Anna felt ashamed. Damu Anna informed his friend about his decision through a letter. Then he said, "What a wonderful transaction had come our way, but why did Damu Anna not think for himself?" Following the words of of a fakir, Damu Anna has missed the chance of profit. God gives, but man loses by his actions. Later, his friend found another partner for the transaction of cotton, and he suffered a big loss. Due to his faith on Sai Baba, Damona became fortunate. He was saved because he followed the fakir. His friend thought that if I had followed his advice, in spite of criticizing that fakir, I would not have been suffered a loss. Once a parcel of mangoes from Mamletdar Rale came at the address of Madhavrao in Kopagaon, and from there came to Shady to be offered at Baba's feet. When the parcel was opened in the masjid before Baba, there was about 300 fruit full of aroma. Baba gave those mangoes to Madhavrao. He put the 4 mangoes in the Columba earthen pot, and the rest he took with himself. As soon as the fruit was put in the Columba, Baba said, "These mangoes are for Damu Anna. Let them be there." Later on, after 2 hours, Damonna arrived at the masjid with puja material. He did not know what happened before his arrival. Baba said loudly, "Those mangoes are for Dhamia and not for us. People are casting covetous eyes upon them. He should eat mangoes for which they are meant, and die after eating them." As being Baba's prasad, Anna accepted those mangoes with devotion. He asked Baba, "Which wife should I give these fruits, the older or the younger?" Baba said, "Give to your younger one. She will have 8 children, 4 boys and 4 girls." Damu Anna had no children. He himself was a astrologer. He knew that he would have no children. He knew it through the knowledge of astrology. By Baba's words came true, and Damu Anna's own forecast was proved wrong. Baba used to say, "Those who surrender themselves wholeheartedly to me, he will witness my intimate talking with him. Don't worry if I shall be hidden from your eyes. Always remember me with faith, devotion. Pray him, O wish fulfilling tree of devotees, Sri Sai Samarth. O Sadguru, let me not forget and lose sight of my feet. The cycle births and deaths is enough. We are tosses like a wave in the whirlpool. Extend your timely help and relieve us from this world. Neither wife nor son nor numerous friends will be any use or in the end. You alone are the lasting friend for your final journey. You are the giver of joy and salvation. Untravel and the make with the power of your grace, O Sainath, destroying from destroy from their roots evil tendencies and argumentative habits. Let our tongue get a passion for chanting of your name. Grant us the ability to love, to forget the results and the doubts, and take away my ego. Remove all the other things. If you just collapse us, the darkness of the night is our ignorance will vanish, and we shall live happily in your light. What else can we desire? You made us drink the nectar of your life story and awakened us from the slumber due to your grace. Isn't it something extraordinary? Om Shri Sai Nathaya Namaha.